how do you deal with burnout, right? Because I can tell you that I am very burnt out right now. But regardless, I am making this video, right? So how do I do it? How do I not go absolutely crazy? After working a whole day and my head is like throbbing. How do I do it, right? And the trick is not popping copious amounts of Tylenol, which I know people that do that. And I think abusing drugs to work is only a recipe for disaster, right? So how do I do it, right? So I think the trick to the trade, right, really lies in you have to enjoy what you do, and you can't expect a payout, right? You can't expect every little thing you do to get you into Harvard, right? You can't expect working at McDonald's to get you a promotion, right? So, but you might be saying, if I don't expect anything, then wouldn't I burn out harder, right? I would have no motivation to work, and I think your motivation to work shouldn't lie in the possibility of something happening in the future. It should lie in the now, right? Like if you work at McDonald's, your motivation to work should lie in maybe you enjoy talking to people, maybe you enjoy your coworkers, stuff like that, right? Your motivation to work should not be um, tied to like a promotion or whatever, right? And your motivation to do stuff should never to advance your career, even though that is a valid motivation, right? Even if it is just to advance your career, you should at least find enjoyment in what you do because you can find enjoyment in anything, right? And yeah, and there's definitely something enjoyable to be found about your career. Like I really doubt there's um a career that's completely boring. And if it is, then it probably pays really well. Okay, so your motivation could be just the paycheck, which is fine. Um, yeah, like a paycheck being your motivation is fine. The motivation just can't be hoping for something in the future because you're only gonna set yourself up for disappointment, right? Um, yeah. So like with YouTube, I do it because I find it genuinely enjoyable, and I want to like create something with my time, right? And even though I'm really tired now and I do anything but sleep, I think staying I guess like consistently uploading but just helps me get in the groove of it, right? And to some extent, I'm not expecting like returns. I'm not expecting to like be the next PewDiePie or whatever, right? I'm doing it because I enjoy it, and that's how I get through it, right? Because I'll tell you, if I was expecting for YouTube to make me a millionaire, I'd be very, very, very depressed right now. Okay, because that is not currently happening. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I think I have to guess here. Yeah, so there's that. Don't expect anything out of what you do. Try to enjoy it. And yeah, I mean that will just help you get through it, right? And then um if you enjoy it or you enjoy the paychecks or whatever, right? Um at the bare minimum, you can enjoy the fact that you at least have something to do, right? Like that's pretty nice. It's better than like rotting at home all day. And while rotting at home all day sounds great for like 2 seconds, I think you'll quickly realize it is very, very depressing because like part of humans is like we want to work, right? Like we have a need to feel like a productive member of society, which is how humans have evolved, right? And rotting away at home is how so you get depressed, because you feel like you're worthless because to some extent you are, right? You're of no worth to society, and you're just farming government unemployment checks, right? And that's not political commentary on like government unemployment checks or whatever. That's a commentary on human nature. Okay, I just like that's not a political statement, right? But the point is that uh, we like you have to find enjoyment in what you do, and with that, I think you will be tired. Being tired at times is natural, right? And you will be burnt out. But you obviously want to minimize it, right? And if you genuinely enjoy what you do, um, I oh my god, like what can I do? I think the burnout will be manageable, right? Like think about it like this. Okay, um, we we only have so much time, so why spend it on working, right? And to some extent, you're right, right? Working is absolutely a waste of our time, but to the same extent, you by working are being a productive member to society, and directly or indirectly, you are helping somebody, right? So if that's what it takes for you to get through your job, even like at McDonald's, right? You are helping to feed somebody, right? Or whatever. Like the point is, look at the bright side of everything, right? Um, you will undoubtedly be tired at times and sick of it and fed up because your boss sucks, or the work is exhausting, or your coworkers are idiots, or whatever, right? But you'll make it through, and there's a bright side to everything, right? So don't hyper focus on the negative, and even if you're tired, it's okay to acknowledge that you're tired, right? Just don't let that um, over overcome you, and yeah, just push through, right? I mean, I know it sucks, but it is what it is, right? Well, what can you do about it? Okay, are you gonna be unemployed? No, because you need to eat, right? Yeah, so there's that. There's always a bright side, and yeah, I don't know. For for how to oh my god, for how to cope with burnout, I think you should give yourself some time to relax, right? Like even I like this is work away from work, right? I'm putting in overtime hours right now, and I am goddamn tired, right? But I mean, to some extent, when it's enjoyable, and um to uh like I'm also still leaving room for myself. Like I will when I finish this at like 11, 11:15. I still will have like a bit of time to myself, right? So make sure you give yourself time to just do whatever. And yeah, like even I have a college essay that's still near, right? Right? But I'm I'm waiting for the weekends to do that because I realize if I try to force out that college essay right now, one, it's gonna end up really bad because I'm so like tired, and two, I'm just gonna be like miserable, right? Um, and there's no point in making myself miserable when this deadline is not until November, at the earliest, right? So yeah, I mean, give yourself a break. Like it's okay to take breaks, right? You don't have to be grinding 24/7, because you don't live life to work, right? You work so you can live life and uh, be free, right? Because money is freedom, right? And yeah, like that's basically it, right? Like you don't you don't live to work, right? Um, and if you do, then you need to find a hobby or something that you genuinely enjoy, because that's really sad and that's unhealthy, right? Like there's this whole thing of like work life balance, and while necessarily um, that work life balance could be skewed towards work, right? Maybe you need to like advance your career or whatever. That shouldn't come. at the at the at the detriment, yeah, sure, at the detriment of your, or that shouldn't come at the expense of your enjoyment of life, right? Because um yeah, like really at the end of the day, none of it matters, right? Like how far your career will go. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if you become like senior manager at Goldman Sachs or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, like it doesn't really matter. Like no, not really, right? We're all gonna end up 6 feet under the ground in 100 years, whether you're Jeff Bezos or some crack addict, right? So, and again, I'm not saying to do crack, right? The point is that it doesn't matter really how wealthy you are or whatever. What matters is that you make the best of your time on this earth. So, yeah, I'm talking a lot, but give yourself some uh, leniency, right? And prioritize what you have to, right? And if that means going out with friends or whatever instead of writing your college essay, yeah, do that. And I'm not saying don't write your college essay. If you have like the weekends, you have like the whole weekend, and you feel like you're tired of playing games, or you watch the movie and you want to like do something productive, that's fine. That's when you should work on a college essay, not when you're already overworked to hell and your head hurts, and yeah, yeah, that's that advice. Yeah, so I think that's that. I think tomorrow we'll be doing uh probably a review of the philosophy of Fight Club, because I watched that movie last night and I thought it was really good, and I want to talk about it, but not today because I'm really tired. Okay, bye guys. Good night.